class to class then, because last week we couldn't do the class due to several reasons, right? So, but no problem. We are going to make up the class later around next week, meaning that another next week you got another two times meeting. One is the makeup class, another one is the final final class on Thursday. All right, the final class on Thursday is not so much to discuss because today I was thinking I just want to the examination questions are already being approved, so I will can share with you the final assessment question. I don't want you to spend so much time with thinking about because I'm not. My intention is not going to test your memory as what I told you. I just want you to do some work, all right? Real work. And then I'm not worried uh, about any kind of copying, all right? Other people, because you're not going to able, every of you will not be able to copy any other people's work. You can discuss the approaches. I think that's quite okay. Okay, if you are to discuss among yourself, right? But the report definitely will be different from one person to another person. It won't be any report that came um, the same as what you, because the same as what will be written by everyone. So one person will be different from the other people, and then it's up to your own creativity to do the assignment, right? How creatively you think, uh, how to do the strategic communication initiative in the organization in order to facilitate understanding among the stakeholder in the organization. All right, today I don't want to waste the time. Straight away, we will try to do maybe half of the class presentation today, group presentation. So we got 7 to 10 minute each presentation. Rookie will be in charge to play back all the visual. Okay, you take time and then play back the visual, and then I would have about 3 to 5 minutes to comment on every presentation that every recorded presentation that you do. So everyone would have the opportunity to watch or to see the the presentation from yourself. Or if you want to go group by group, it's also okay. But I think Rookie already assigned according to the time, right? So each of you should be able to play back your own presentation, all right? So let every one of you, according to the names, according to the list, to play back your presentation. So have about 3 to 5 minutes to give comment on what you are supposed to, maybe some changes you need to do, or something like that in your final report. All right, over to you.
Okay. So let me know if you guys can hear the sound. This is my group, the first group. So
Mm.
can you guys hear?
All right.
Can you guys hear the sound?
We haven't heard anything.
Oh, I
Heard
haven't started anything. Okay, let me see if that works here. Close the window, enter the
the
folder.
audio, maybe
Oh,
the
share the windows on.
yeah.
Let me see. Okay, wait. Share the window on Safari. Are you guys seeing the screen right now?
Yeah, screen okay, but only the audio. Maybe you play back.
How about the audio now? Are you guys able to hear?
No, we don't need to hear anything.
Can you hear?
No, we don't hear the audio.
You don't hear the audio.
Yeah, we don't hear the audio.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Share the screen, including the.
Maybe there is something from the setting.
Mm, give me 1 minute. Let me see. Audio. What about now?
Audio.
You go ahead with the class first. Probably with I gonna fix this and then we gonna see the Tuesday sometime. How's that?
All right. Maybe you can check. Okay, on your audio setting on the right top here, on the
Mm-hmm.
right top, you or on bottom top, you can see where the source of the playback. All right,
Okay, let me
where
fix
the
it and
source.
you
Yeah.
go with the class first. I let you know when I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Anyone next? Yeah, who can do after rookie group? We have the rookie group who's ready to present. Let me try. What's wrong today? Okay, suppose when you take from the Windows, you take from the Windows, you take the YouTube, straight away come out, right? For example, okay, take the Windows. It depends on your speed of the computer, but I don't think that you have problem with the speed of your computer. So, for example, like this, right? Okay, for example, like this, right? I do the sharing. From YouTube, it's quite straightforward. I play back one, I play back this one. Hey, what's wrong?
Buat tahun
Can you
2011
hear the sound
pada
here?
saat saya di Mekah. Itu tiba-tiba terindah lagunya tadi. Pernah dengar nggak? Ada yang pernah dengar? Pernah ya. Enak nggak? Ono artinya pora.
Oh, there's too many windows.
Insya Allah mudah-mudahan ada.
Aku
Saya
shut
tidak
down
mau
all those windows.
memaksa. Ada artinya pada silahkan aja. Kalau berarti alhamdulillah nek ora ya aku wae sing keliru. Tapi yang penting
Right, let
saya
me stop
pengen ngajari diri
presentation.
saya sendiri dan keluarga saya untuk jadi orang yang rendah hati
Okay,
aja,
Ruki, you
tidak
can have all
sombong,
the up
takabur gitu.
on the top there. There is a
Biar jalannya
presentation
lurus,
audio. So
lempeng,
you have to
saat
click the presentation
dipanggil.
audio on the top,
Amin.
right? On the
Baik,
top there, when you are
saiki balik
presenting,
lagu
when
sing
you try
ngono
to
kuwi.
present, and then there
Terus
will be
lagu apa
top
saiki?
there presentation audio too. You have to
Lagu apa?
click the presentation audio, all right, on the right side. When you click your presentation, so there is a presentation tab on the top of the video there. So click that button, then everyone can listen to your presentation. All right. If everyone got. So how about the group? Can someone proceed first after rookie group? Whose group? Hmm. How about others? Somebody can. Okay. Next to Rookie, who's next? Don't waste time. Okay, we can proceed first.
Okay, let me try again. Let me try again.
Okay. On the top of there, you can click the button presentation. Okay.
Okay, let me try. Can share your screen Safari setting for this website. Then refresh the. Oh, I need to re-enter. No one goes first.
No one go first. You proceed. Your
Everyone waiting for me.
yeah.
Let me see because mine is not working as well for somehow. Let me refresh it and re-enter.
Okay. You got it. Or better for everyone, each of you, you play back differently. You play back from don't
动画的分儿哈，应该能挺高。
don't take from the Google. All right, then don't take from the Google Drive because Google Drive is quite heavy to download. So better you download somewhere else first, and then you play back from your PC, from the from the video from your PC. Don't play back the video from the Google Drive because Google Drive it will take some time to download. All right, but the size of your video may be bigger, so that's why it slow down the presentation. Okay, download it first on your laptop, all right, and then you play back the video and then share to all. So then it will be smoother. Right, compared to applying directly from the Google Drive. I tried today also in my PC, using my PC, for some students submitted the assignment using the video too. If I play back directly from the Google Drive, it won't come up. Right? It won't come up. So you download the content first, or if it's already there in your PC, play back from there, and then you share your screen with others in the Google Meet. Anyone can do first? No worry, this one is no right and wrong answer, it's up to you how you do it. So after that, maybe you can improve. Can anyone proceed first? So I don't need to wait for Ruki. Group 1, Group 2. Lidan and Mayu. Where's Lidan? Mayu.
Here, doctor, but we're still fighting the method to open our video.
You also got problem.
Yes, we can't upload also.
You also can upload. Okay, try to download it first in your PC, then playback. Okay? There's the link. Let's see here. One.
Doctor,
Ah,
let's see. I think that works.
okay, can proceed first.
I change a website. Give me 1 minute. Let me turn it on.
Okay.
Okay. Let me try again. I think it might work. Yes. Does that work?
It come out, but still not sure. Okay, there is
Hi
up there.
everyone,
You
today
can.
I will talk about
Ah,
LTAC Global
yeah.
Legal Service Firm
Come on.
and analysis is strategical plan. Let's see how this successful legal firm has grown. LTAC Global is highly rated by its clients with a 4.9 star rating on Google Review. LTAC Global has many important certificates. This shows that LTAC are experts in immigration services. The LTAC team is led by Susan Gong, a former judge, and includes James McAuliffe, a former visa officer and honorary jury winner, the former federal immigration
Those who
ministers. They
cannot
bring a
hear,
lot of
please, you can
experiences
up
and
down your
expertise to LTAC. LTAC
own
Global founded in
audio, okay?
1992 and has a record of 99% successful rate. LTAC Global has strong connections with important people in Canada, such like Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Governor of Ontario. They also have connections with leaders around the world, like the Prime Minister of Antigua. LTAC Global's vision focuses on facilitating legal migration to Canada, ensuring a fresh and stable start for individuals and families. Beyond professionalism and effective communications, LTAC Global promotes a culture of continuously learning and intellectual growth. LTAC Global is dedicated to build a safe, efficient team, keeping up with immigration policies and offering reliable investments opportunities alongside settlement services. The firm aims to establish itself as a leading name in global immigration field within the next 5 years. By 2026, LTAC Global aims to boost its market share by 10%. To reach the object, we analyze LTAC objective by using the SMART framework. This includes specific monthly revenues, ensuring employees training, and focusing on market expansions to maintain steady growth. LTAC Global serves a diverse clientele from skilled workers and part errands to international students and business investors. LTAC Global uses various channels to reach their audience. Online channels include social media, email marketing, search engine optimization, and online advertising. Offline channels include networking events, printed materials such like magazines and newspapers, industrial conferences, and speaking engagements. They also uses partnership channels to collaborating with global networks and relevant organizations. LTAC Global actively participates in community programs and sponsorships as we could see on their social media platform. They support Mackenzie Health Foundations, the Kids Foundation, and similar charities organizations for showing their commitments to CSR through significant charitable initiatives. LTAC Global success is built on strong relationship with its stakeholders by prioritizing client satisfactions, fostering a positive work environment for employees, collaborating with cooperative partners, and maintaining compliance with government regulations. LTAC Global ensures a holistic approach to its operations. Moving on to the SWOT analysis, this helps us understand LTAC Global's strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. LTAC Global uses its strong brand and network to offer great services. With over 30 years of experiences, they can add more client services and uses new technologies. They need to work on their brand recognitions and several other weaknesses. Strategic partnerships can help with these issues and handle competitions and changes. Next, we have PEPSOL analysis, which helps us to see the external factors affecting LTAC Global. Politically, they must stay updated with immigration policies and keep good government relations. Economically, they need to handle changes in exchanges rate because it can affect the availability of immigration service for clients from different countries, impacting the company's revenues. Socially, clients' expectation for personalized and efficient services require the companies to continuously improve its services offerings and customer service standards. Technologically, advances in digital technologies provided opportunities for LTAC Global to enhance its online services, streamline operations, and improve client engagement through digital platforms. Moving on to the methodology, we choose the semi-structured interviews for our research because it offers the right balance between structured and open-ended questions. This method allows us to explore specific area in depth while giving informants the freedom to express their views and experiences, which provides richer data. Our study focuses on the entire staff of LTech Global. By selecting participants through non-probability sample, we can target those who have the most relevant knowledge and experiences to provide valuable data. We use purposive sampling to select participants who could provide the most relevant and insightful data. Helps us ensure our sample is representative of the different roles and responsibilities within the company. We included key personnel such as CEO, COO, and other strategic roles to get a diverse set of perspectives on the company operation and strategies. This ensures a complete understanding of the company's dynamic. Our data collection involved conducting in-depth interviews with our high-level authority selected informants. We asked questions designed to uncover the reasoning behind decision-making process, how communication flows within the company. Also, we asked on how these elements connects with achieving the company's goal. This approach allows us to identify both strengths and areas where improvements are needed. Interview sales directors was important because the sales team's strategies directly impacts the company's growth and market presence. Understanding the sales director's approach provide valuable insight into how sales strategies align with overall company objective. We include an employee from the case department to get a detailed view of how strategic decisions are implemented at the operation levels. This helps us to assess the effectiveness of company strategies in practice and identify any operational challenges. We also interviewed a member of marketing department to understand how the company's strategies are communicated internally and externally. This helps us evaluate the effectiveness of the company's communication strategies and their alignments with overall goals. We used the thematic analysis to understand the qualitative data gathered from our interviews and observations, identify common themes and patterns. This approach provides deeper insight into LTech's operation and the factors contributing to its long-standing success in the industry. Our research findings highlight several key areas that contributes to LTech's success. By understanding these areas, we can better appreciate how LTech has maintained its position in the industry for so long. The implement process at LTech involves clear and effective communication across all levels of organization, demonstrating the flow of communications and decision-making within the company. By ensuring everyone well-informed, LTech effectively implement its strategies, leading to consistent performance and success. We identified four main themes in our research: communication strategies, employee involvement, adaptabilities, and leadership roles. These themes are crucial because they highlight the practice that makes LTech efficient and resilient, ensuring that all teams members are on the same page and foster a sense of ownership and motivations. Adaptabilities and effective leadership further contributes to LTech's success and sustainability. In conclusion, our research highlights what makes LTech successful. By using insights of strong communications, active employee involvement, adaptability, and effective leadership, LTech can continue to grow. Key factors include listening to frontline workers, a simple hierarchy to reduce office politics, and a KPI system aligning departmental goals. This strength offers valuable lessons for other organizations aiming for lasting success. Thank you for listening.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ruki, for the presentation, video presentation. Okay, 7 minutes to be short for me to understand all. But in your final report, Ruki, so there are a few things you need to add. So whenever you do some analysis or strategic planning, So this is involve all because a lot of my students, also the previous student, they don't put their organizational structure. So meaning that the whole company organization you need to display the organization in your report, not here. In the presentation is okay, but in your report, take the organizational structure because you will not be able to understand how they delegate the KPI without understanding the structure. How they delegate the responsibility of the objective. All right.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I forgot to put the KPI slide on the
Ah,
slide. I have it in my report. I
your
forgot to
report.
put it here.
Yeah. Put it in your report. That one is important because what you find out, your finding, the strategy planning, what they plan with, how the bosses is doing. That one is good for your report. But as a background, you need to put it before the finding. So we as a reader, we need to understand how the organization, how the organizational structure of the organization, and how the objective of the organization is delegated among the department. Okay, that one is important. All right,
Okay.
in your final report. That's all.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. Okay.
I go with the next group.
Okay. Go to this next.
Um,
Only then group. Okay.
yep, the next group, right? The group 2, right?
The company we cooperate is mailing, so let me introduce this company.
Does it work?
The company we cooperate is mailing, so let me introduce this company.
Does it work?
First, Shanghai's mailing culture and media company is a famous and creative advertising company in Shanghai. The mainly provides various kinds of business for different parts of clients. And the mainly serving for financial part clients and FMCG parts clients, and over 30 banks are their customers, like commercial banks and China Bank, and some famous insurance and funds, and also in MCG industry, like famous beverage and cosmetic, also their customers. And at present, MCN creative industry, they also take part in. So there are also some new customers. And this is the top structure of this company. The 4 members, and Li Dongyang is the founder of this company. And the 3 members, they are manager of this company, represent 3 important departments: finance, strategy, and marketing. And they graduated from Hong Kong University and get a master degree in MBA major. So they mainly take part in decision making in this company. And there are some works of the company, like poster and illustrated poster and IP image of like campaign, PR campaign and television video. That's a part of this company's works. And let me go further to introduce timeline of this company's development. So at the very beginnings, mailing engaged in traditional advertising. After they get some money, they cooperate with well-known brands and large corporations. So at present, they had assembled its own MCN team, which in addition to its pre-wealth work, provides a one-stop shop for market research. So they can serve a integrated marketing strategy for their customers. So there is overview of a strategy, divided 6 parts. So I pick up 2 parts to detail, introduce that vision and mission and SWOT. So this company's vision as a company's expectation. They expect that their company will become more comprehensive and they can serve integrated marketing solution for various enterprises. The mission is deciding a company's direction. So their direction and way they want to be more professional and serve every consumer well. Shared value there have 4 points: service, professionality, and innovativeness, and morality. Service serve customers well, and professionality, every members will have professionality. And innovative, creative idea in this industry is very important. Morality, respect every creative members in this company. So SWOT of this company strengths the rich industry experience, because every top member, every top manager in this company, they have rich industry experience and more than 8 to 10 years. So they can make a professional decision-making judgment, and they have right to make independent decisions. And openness and diversity management can create more new ideas in this company. Weakness, internal consensus is difficult to reach, because sometimes your goal is too high or your KPI is too high, but your team cannot reach, so there will happen some problems. And management challenges, because many members, they come from different backgrounds, so it's hard to make a communication more smoothly. So there has some weakness. And opportunities, technology innovation and flexible management. Technology is at present like Midjourney, they can create some posters, so they can relieve companies' human resources nervous. So, and innovation is a key component of a company's development, so they have more space. Flexible management, work time, they can create more new ideas in their teamwork or in their team. Stress, so at present, because economic is not very well, so market competition also face a big challenge. So if and uncertain economic environment, because bad in economic environment, so they have a low profit. So it's harder. It's a big challenge for a company's financial part. So there are some unpredictable problems will happen in this company. And complexity, internal management, and coordination also is a threat of this company. So next part, let my partner to share her research methodology and research funding and some interview video.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to show a video. It's a part of our interview.
在战略规划中，您认为领导团队所面临的最大挑战是什么？从几个方面吧，一个就是像之前我是在比较成熟的一个公司里面，一个领导团队的一个角色，也是最主要还是一个首要挺大的一个角色。其实，在公司每次制定战略的过程中，最大的一个分别就是，其实很难把大家的对这个目标战略的理解去有一个形成一个共识和对齐。
Okay, let's focus on methodology. We choose qualitative research to understand the perspective and experience of different managers of this company. The interviews will designed to fully explore the participants' experience and perceptions of company's strategic planning. Next, the research participants will be selected as low, middle, high levels of the company. Here are the questions online. Next, and we use the semantic analysis method. The interview data were first transferred and written, organized and filled. It was coded and categorized to identify recurring themes, such as diverse of innovation, teamwork, and leadership styles. It will also focus on SWOT. Next, through the study of interviews, we focus on 3 main areas for primary discussion: the strategic planning process, team consensus, and performance metrics. We discovered that the strategic planning is a team sport, with heavy involvement across all levels of the management. The founder is especially key, steering the ship from the brainstorming, perhaps all the way to the final decisions. Okay, next. There are 3 core challenges. The team is mostly made up of young workers from different backgrounds. The diversity makes it a bit tricky to get everyone on the same page with the strategic growth. Managing young, flexible team means constantly talking and getting feedback to keep everything smooth and collaborative. The company must balance the pressure and motivation of these employees. Okay, next. Let's dive into how the company puts its plan into action. They use a flexible management styles, like the easygoing clocking system. Our performance management can adjust to the market and balance difficulty managed targets with personal growth objective through our OKR system. And the company goes the extra mile to make the customer happy by building stronger emotional ties and boosting the company's skills to enhance their satisfaction and loyalty. Okay, next. In conclusion, even with challenges like resource allocation and staying responsible to the market, the company really encourages teamwork and communication, which helps the company grow and lead the industry. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your listening.
All right. All right. The same thing with the Rookie K group. So I need to your introduction on the company is good. So I can see that this creative industry where you can find that every organization, particularly the creative industry, they apply a bit open, a bit democratic style of management, right? So the type 4, if you like it, if you get like, if you look at the Likert scale, Likert management style, you can see that this one is the creative company. Normally, they will allow the staff to be you know explore their talent, explore their creativity, right? So they particularly when you are dealing with the younger generation. So again, in this group, I need also you mentioned about your structure. You have to display the structure of organization in your company, in your final report. Because without the structure of organization, we will not know how every part of the department contribute to the success of the organization. So please put the how the organizational structure works, because from there it will delegate. So I can see also in your report that how the decision making is being proceed is being done in this organization. The top leader or the founder of the company still play a very important role in determining the direction. As to what you said here in the presentation, the founder will steer the steering or to become the pilot or become the captain of the organization. So that one is very good example of it is not necessarily to be normally the founder or the owner of the company or the CEO of the company or the chairman of the company, you would have his vision for something. All right, thank you very much. Okay, don't forget that to report put in the report. But basically, I understand. We all understand what the company was is doing. All right, next group.
Good
Thank
afternoon,
you.
doctor and everyone. We are the Think Big team.
Wants me to play their video, so I'm just gonna play group 7 first.
Okay.
Good afternoon, doctor and everyone. We are the Think Big team. Today, I will introduce an influential non-governmental organization in the fields of education and humanitarian work in Malaysia, Halun. Malaysian Educational Institution Graduate Organization. Established in 1989, Halun is dedicated to promoting leadership and community service based on Islamic principles to enhance the capability and employability of Malaysian graduates.
As a key NGO, Halun plays an important role in education, social welfare, and humanitarian aid. Strategic planning serves as backbone of Halun, guiding its path in the dynamic landscape of educational and professional development. Next, we will detail Halun's mission, core value, organizational goals, and KPIs, clarifying the strategic framework that supports its operations. Halun envisions itself as a forerunner in driving social change. Halun's mission is nurture leaders through education and transform society via Islamic outreach. The core values of Halun are faith and piety, sincerity, brotherhood and love, collaboration, sacrifice and consistent and persistence. Halun's motto is morality, educate, and serve. Halun's organizational goals focus on 5 key areas. First point is educational empowerment, mainly could goals in terms of skill development, academic excellence, career readiness. Second point is communicate, verify, mainly could goals in terms of social support, health and well-being, and empowerment initiatives. Third point is humanitarian assistance, mainly could goals in terms of disaster response, humanitarian mission, and sustainable aid. The fourth point is organizational development, mainly could goals in terms of capacity building, volunteer engagement, and infrastructure enhancement. The fifth point is strategy partnership, mainly could goals in terms of collaborative efforts, community involvement, and international cooperation. Halun has developed specific KPI to measure the success of its strategy initiatives across various operational units. The education cluster aims to have 500 students per year and hold 5 educational events per year for 2,000 beneficiaries. The KPI for Dawa clusters are to hold 10 mission events per year with 5,000 participants and provide educational materials to 1,000 households per year. The professional and agency cluster aim to organize 4 workshops and establish partnership with 5 institutions per year. The Verify and Humanitarian cluster need to respond to crises within 48 hours and achieve an 85 satisfaction rate for 8 projects. The youth sports and recreation cluster is required to host multiple youth events per year with 1,000 attendees. The women and family development cluster aim to implement 5 family support programs to reach 500 families annually. Let's look at our methodology. The goal of the technique used in this study is to comprehend Halun's current strategic planning process. The study included semi-structured interviews with carefully chosen individuals from senior, mid-level, and junior management using a qualitative research methodology. This part is our research design. We can divide it into 2 points. First, this qualitative study to comprehend how Halun's carries out and keep eye on its strategic plans at various management levels. The goal is to document the organizational strategy planning and implementation, insight, difficulties, and successful stories. Second, the interview is divided into 3 segments, packaging different management levels: senior management, mid-level management, and lower level management. Each segment is tailored to elicit specific information relevant to the roles and responsibility at each management level. Let's take a quick look at the questions asked at each level. Through SWOT analysis, Halun's strengths include the following: comprehensive strategy framework, established network and partnership, global reach and local impact, diverse and program offering, resource constraints, adaptation to change needs, operation efficiency. Opportunities include expansion of strategic partnership, leveraging technology and innovation, enhancing volunteer engagement, calling successful initiatives. And the traits include economic and political instability, competition in the non-profit sector, changing education landscape, external disaster and crisis. Data analysis and interpretation, strategy planning and development. Halun's strategy planning is based on thorough community needs assessment and an annual strategic meeting, emphasizing community alignment and regular discussion ensure plans are relevant and timely. For example, the increased support for rural schools followed an assessment of educational resource departments. Implementation and monitoring. Regular monitoring and detailed execution plans are crucial for successful implementation. This approaching allows Halun's to track process, make adjustments, and ensure timely delivery. The back-to-school program's monthly check demonstrates these strategies' effectiveness. Challenges and impact on goals. Funding shortage and uncontrollable factors are wider and logistics pose significant challenges, often leading to project delays, increased costs, and scaling down activity. For instance, road washouts during medical aid projects illustrate practice difficulties in implementation. KPIs as performance drivers. KPIs across different cluster and management levels set specific targets and evaluation standards. For example, the education's cluster KPIs of awarding 500 scholarships annually focus efforts on measurable educational outcomes. Lower level management KPIs ensure promote and effective community engagement and aid distribution. Successful projects as benchmarks, projects like mobile clinic and water for life showcase Halun's effective implementation of strategy plans despite challenges. This project highlights the importance of thorough preparation, community involvement, and efficient resource management in achieving positive outcomes. Through systematic strategic planning, resource mobilization, and collaborative networking, Halun have overcome multiple challenges and successfully implemented a number of projects with far-reaching community impacts. Through effective performance evaluation, Harlan continuously optimize its project and strategies to ensure that its vision and mission are achieved. The above is our group's presentation. Thank you for listening.
All right. Thank you. What's your name? This group. What's your name? Okay, this group. So this is Haluan, I know. Okay, this Haluan, I know. This is NGOs. One of the NGO that active doing non-governmental NGO work to this organization. And so you already explained about the main task of the Haluan. So maybe you can include, I'm not sure who the person, you may include also, you have to include the person that you interview in your assignment, okay, in your report. That one is important. The finding, as I said, the organizational structure, and then or each KPI of the department, as well as the person that involved in the interview. You said that maybe a three layer of management inside the organization. To maybe explain it here. So we got three already. Lusa Esa already present. So Tang Yuji. So altogether a group, right? Ruki.
Yeah.
Altogether a group. All right. We already do. Okay. We do 4 today. Okay. Today we will do 4.
Okay.
Right. Next week we do another one.
Okay.
Right. Because I need to explain to you the other final assessment.
Hello, Doctor. We are group dreamer. Our group topic is Shy Mysterious Cross-Border E-commerce Unicorns. And our group member is Liu Saisan, Sun Yue, Li Shuni, Li Di, and Sun Yushuan. We divide into 4 parts of our presentation, which is background, the company's strategy, plan of Shy and KPI, semi-structured interview of Shy, and the challenges, measures, and conclusion. Let's gather to see the first part, background of the Shy. Shy is an online fast fashion seller headquartered in Nanjing, one of the best-known e-commerce platforms in many parts of the world, specializing in cross-border fast fashion women's clothing. The company's name consists of she and yin, which fits well with the company's character. It's a cross-border private label fast fashion e-commerce platform targeting young girls, with an industrial business to cinema presence, its own standalone website, and its own app. And the next part, the company's strategy plan of the Shine. There have 5 points of this strategy, which is innovation, real-time retail model. Shine utilize the algorithm and data-driven method to quickly identify and capitalize on fashion trends, ensuring efficient supply-demand matching. And the second point is efficient supply chain strategy. By partnering with small and medium-sized factors, Shai has created a flexible supply chain capable of quickly producing small orders, speeding up products arrives and achieving economies of scale. And the third point is marketing segmentation and personalization. Shai tailors its products and content to meet the diverse needs of consumers in different markets, enhance global appeal. And the fourth point is comprehensive customer service. Shai addresses consumer issues with robust pre-sales, sales, and after-sales service. And the last point is enhanced user experience. Improvements in website or app interfaces and the payment security enhance the shopping experience. And the implementation process of Shine's strategy, the plan involves various aspects of the brand from its establishment to the present, including market insights, brand positioning, supply chain management, marketing strategies, product strategies, and other dimensions. Let's gather to say the key performance indicator of the SHI. SHI conducts quarterly assessments with the scores as follows. Purchase amount score is 60% and the KPI indicator score 40%. Suppliers with low performance are phased out to maintain high standards, and the suppliers are categorized into 5 grades: S, A, B, C, and D. Based on their performance, with each grade receiving different cooperation opportunities and incentives. The evaluation involves 4 key KPIs, which is rush shipment timelines, stock delivery timelines, inferiority rates, and new products success rate. My group member will continue next.
We interviewed employees at SHI in 3 separate management levels, high and low. The questions covered key aspects of SHI strategic planning. From the interviews, information was obtained about development of strategic planning, implementation, and challenge faced in the strategic planning process. Next. The strategic planning process at SHI is characterized by a clean hierarchy of responsibility and a strong emphasis on data-driven decision-making and innovation. The key elements of their strategic planning includes top management sets the overall direction and ensures that the company's strategic objectives are in line with reality. Media management breaks down the high-level strategy into detailed action plans and coordinate resources. Lower management ensures that the strategy is effectively implemented on the ground. This strategic approach enables SHI to remain responsive in a highly competitive fashion industry, ensuring continued growth and customer satisfaction. Next. SHI faces several challenges in implementing its strategic plans, including supply chain complexity, technological integration, rapid market changes, human resource management, regulatory and complex issues, high customers' expectations, and financial constraints. Addressing this challenge requires a coordinated effort across all management levels, continuous innovation to adapt to challenging markets. Next. In conclusion, through semi-structured interviews with management at all levels, this study reviews the strategic development and implemented by SHI to achieve rapid growth and global market penetration. Thank you for your listening.
All right. Okay, now it's 9:35. Okay, about 1 hour we already have this class. So about this group also, so this one is a fashion company, right? It's a fashion company where produce a lot of the consumer product, all right? So again, the same thing. I want the excerpt of the interview too, right? When you produce the report. So meaning that when you interview some person, so you already do the thematic analysis. Under the thematic analysis, you put the example of what the informant or the participant said in the report. Okay, in the report. So quote and unquote, and then you take the excerpt of the interview, because in the qualitative method mode of reporting, all right, the format, you must present what he said, opinion of the people in the qualitative method is unique to everyone. It's not the same. So qualitative method is not going to generalize the result. All right. So that's why for me, the reason I request you to do the qualitative method, because the qualitative method is not trying to uh, to to measure the effect, to generalize the result, right? If you do survey, maybe you want to generalize so how many people what the perception of this group, what perception of this group. That is for you when you do the quantitative method. But for qualitative method, we can see that every organization, they have the different style of doing the work. And then it's unique to everyone. There is no right and wrong answer. All right. As long they know their scope, and then they are reacting based on the nature of the company. If the company is based on the creative industry, maybe the most easiest way, the most effective way of doing, for example, just now we have the group presenting about one the creative company, right? The creative company, they will definitely will allow the people to explore their creativity in designing something, in designing campaign, for example, all right. So that is up to the creative group how to do it. But if you do the study on the military organization, for example, right, they have the certain KPI, and then they wouldn't be able, they won't allow the people to think, or the people of top level maybe they allow them to explore, but middle level is just to implement, right? It's more structured, it's more autocratic type of the organization. If you look at the military or security organization, so they will employ. This is different. So whenever I give you this type of assignment, I would be expecting that you will experience, all right? You will experience how this organization develop their strategy planning. All right. That is how they do their decision making process. So all I found out, all the people in this organization, when you interview about the strategy plan, they know about the strategy plan. You go to anywhere in this world, interview any organization in this world, be it in China, be it in the US, be it in the Europe. So they come up with the same style, right? The same methodology, how the top level management in the organization decide something for the organization, right? So I'm happy for that. That all of you, whenever I give you the assignment, now. So how the process of developing the strategic plan for the organization. All right, I move into the strategic plan is how you want to communicate the strategic communication. All right, I've given you the note on the strategic communication before in the class. So actually, this strategic communication is something new to organization because to ensure that, as one of the presentation mentioned just now, the most key thing that we need to do is how clearly the message come across to the employee or the stakeholder, right? So that is the most important part. And then in the final assignment that you need to do as a student of marketing, corporate communication, right? So how you, as a corporate communication practitioner or thinker, to help the organization to conduct their strategic communication, right? Only read that book, the note that I've given to you, the strategic communication. And then now I want you, every one of you, to propose the strategic communication plan for the organization that you do in your assignment, right? So you can do based on the strategic communication that you do for your group assignment, or you can do the analysis based on the other organization. Right? You may recommend yours. You can see how other organizations do, and then how you, in your point of view, as a strategic communication practitioner or corporate communication practitioner, propose to the organization to promote, to disseminate information to its stakeholder. Okay, I give you the final examination question. All right. have it over here.
So doctor, to put it back, because I ran back to what you say on Comment on Us. You say we need to provide a strategic plan for this corporation, or because I'm confusing about the structure. You were saying the organization structure that says that because we already provided the background, see how the company is standing and that, but I'm confused about that. You say about we put down the structure,
organizational structure, meaning that from the CEO, so how you distribute the tree of the organization structure. So you have the CEO, right? You've got the or the from the stakeholder, you got the CEO, and the CEO you got the director of marketing, director of human resource, director. So that is the organizational structure.
Okay, so you want us to
put your
okay, so I will provide it like the flow chart.
Yeah.
Okay, understand.
That one is very important for you. Whenever you got the task to do this strategic planning, you must look at the structure of the organization. So then you can assign the work.
Chart before.
Before, as the background of the company.
At the background, but not I put it the order is really late.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And do you want to present, because the assignment you mentioned the report will be will be submitted on next Friday.
Yeah, on next Friday.
So you want to keep going or just next week?
Next week. So the next group number 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I got another 2 weeks to meet you, all right? So
already okay. Seven group already present. Group 7 already present.
7 or 4? I guess it's 4, right?
No, because the group 7 messaged me, say, can you play our the presentation first? So I played it there first. So
no need today. No need today.
No need
we
today.
Do next week. No need today. I don't have time because I need to settle something after this. We do it around 1 hour. I know. I want to explain to you the most important thing is your next assignment, next final assessment. Right? Okay, I give it now because you got 2 weeks for you to do. So I don't want to have a time limitation. So I will give you a very important time for you to read, to understand, and then to do your assignment. Okay, I pass it now, but this one is considered to be next week because I plan actually to give it next week. But it doesn't matter for me. The most important thing, I got a quality assignment from you all right? The strategic communication. Okay, I just, okay. Okay. Okay, this one is a final question, a final assessment question that is meant for individual. Okay, I stick it here, the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay. KOM5319, look at in your WhatsApp group. So KOM5319 take home final assessment. We got 30% of you to do this thing individually. Okay, strategic communication plan and activity in an organization. You already interview all the organization. Basically, you understand what is strategic planning is all about. All right. So after the strategic plan, as we discuss in our class, the most challenging part for the organization to excel is how they communicate effectively to its stakeholders. Right. So that's why I assign you this assignment where you have to do your own assessment on the current on the organization that you have done the group study, or you can do something different. All right. For you to do to write in the general format about the following. Okay. strategic communication plan and activity in organization. Why I ask you to do this? Because as a lecturer in this field in Malaysia now, so every ministry, every organization, they are having problem to have someone to advise them what are the strategic communication plan and activity in organization. Recently, I read about the UPM initiative on the food security. When I read their communication plan, all right, what the plan for the communication is too basic for me. Information they just use the social media. That's not quite common. So I want to know the detail, how you develop the narrative. Alright. Certain company they have different type of narrative. How you develop a storyline, for example. How you want to catch up to plan for for a 1 year, for example. If you have a proper strategic plan, for example, all right, this is up to your own creativity. If you look at the one company just now, uh, uh, your friend presented, it's a communication company. So there must be some way how they propose to the client how to develop the strategic communication plan. They are not only using this uh, traditional method, for example, do the advertisement or do press release. This is quite common. So in the age of the digital, so what are the things that you need to do in order to promote the organization? In order to ensure that every people in the organization understand the vision and mission of the organization, what what the organization do, right? So in this next assignment, you have to plan propose the strategic communication plan and activity in the organization. Okay, to write up should consist of some literature review of the strategic communication. So, uh, as for the academic purposes, you must understand some literature review, or you can do some case study, but of the successful strategic communication activity by some organization or problem, or some definition as the terminology of the strategic communication. That one you have to do some literature review. And then your case study should be based on your personal experience, or or any organization that uh, to your personal experience, or happen to any organization. All right. So not necessarily to organization that you did your group assignment, you can do something else. But if you want to do something that is done on your group organization, it also can. Okay, your case study should be based on your personal experience, and I recommend the process to implement the strategic communication plan and activity that you extract from the strategic planning of the organization. You look at the strategic plan that already the organization has. For example, you have UPM, for example. They have the strategic plan that you want to do. So as part of this strategic planning, you must have something to do to plan for the strategic communication. For example, in order to reach the student as your stakeholder, how you want to reach the student, right? Student as your audience, right? Or as your stakeholder, how you want to reach the student to conduct the exhibition. This is quite common thing to do. But how you develop this narrative, for example, if there is a crisis communication happen, or you want to keep update these people with a good perception or good image of the organization. Right. So recommend the process to implement the strategic communication plan and activity that you extract from the strategic planning of the organization. So you should have also your time frame or Gantt chart. So for example, you want to do for 1 year strategic communication. All right. So what you plan to do in the period of 1 year. So this one as your imagination, all right? It's not something that is already done, but you can take example what has been done before, and then you can put your opinion or your suggestion how to improve the strategic communication. So for your information, right, even though I involved in the media for quite some time. Until now, I still, when the client, when the ministry asked me to propose to have the strategic communication plan, sometimes I also got stuck. You know, I also got stuck. Personally, I told you, most of the corporate communication office in the organization, when they only just tell them what this one activity, do the video, do this thing, and how you want to leverage the social media. That one is very important. How the organization leverage the social media in order to keep people up to date with what the organization is doing. For example, the political organization, for example, they need to build consistently a good image of the workers towards them. So you cannot have today you put information, tomorrow you just quiet. So how you want to respond to what the opposition party is accusing them? So a proper strategic communication activity must be planned, right? So to be honest with you, most the organization right now in the world, including in Malaysia, they are having problem on this. So that's why I would like you to express your opinion or to give your ideas how, despite other than using this traditional method, so how you want to leverage the social media, for example, or the new media right now in order to facilitate the discussion among among your stakeholder or the audience of the company. Understand? Okay. For internal organization, internal staff, how you want to manage. For external staff, how you want to manage. So what the other activity you propose, and then you have to put also the KPI and then the measurement that you're going to measure in terms of the effectiveness. And then please refer to the assignment that I've already given you. All right. Any question?
Nope. So, doctor, since in this case, can we postpone our report submit time, then like the group report submit, or still next week?
Yeah. We pause and then we do next week. All right. The rest of the group. Okay.
Okay, so group report still next week.
Yeah. Then the fifth group we're going to do next week because we got 4 and 4 to present, and then we got another 2 weeks for us to do, and then so the final meeting that we're going to do is just to compile the assignment. All right. Compile the
Okay.
group assignment, and then the last assignment you can submit through the Google Drive. It's okay. All right. And then because it's a written assignment, the written assignment you can upload also in the program. Okay. All right, everyone clear? If you don't clear about the final assessment, you can ask me because there is no right and wrong answer here. I just want to hear your suggestion, how you reach your audience, how you reach your stakeholder. You understand? No right and wrong answer.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
So the final report is that we're supposed to write to the company what our suggestions are, right?
Yeah. What are the suggestions from yourself? Not necessarily what the company is doing. You can analyze what the company is doing and then how the company should improvise by taking advantage, leveraging the advantage of having the social media, how you want to develop the narrative. All the key point I already sent to you in the note. All right, from the note you propose your idea, your creative idea how to do it. All right.
Okay, understand.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for your presence today. And then I will key in your attendance. No, I will allow you to key in your personal attendance. After this, you do it yourself. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. So you can key in after this one. I set up the attendance.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you. Bye, doctor.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye, doctor.
Bye bye. See you next week.
Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Goodbye, doctor. Bye.
Goodbye. Mm.